fellow Ambazonians, fellow people of the United Nations Trust Territory of the British Southern Cameroons. Today na number 21 day for the first month for the year 2020. My name na Capo Daniel. This one na the No Conitalk Zone. I salute all una and I welcome all una for the Truth Platform. The platform where we hold truth to power and we speak truth and only the truth, because we know say not only the truth if it set a people free. So this one na an advocacy platform where they advocate for specific policies for enable the Ambazonian revolution for come to its expectant end for independence and nothing other than independence. I salute all una today for this special edition. I take this moment for salute the mission head for Spain, Madam Gladys Boyonga. I salute you, Madam, and all man for us. So I welcome all una for this new episode where it be at the very crossroad for our revolution. It come for the time we don't hear say they arrest the overall commander of the Ambazonian Defense Forces for Bui. So all man it be welcome for us. Una be welcome all una. I go try for run down the program where it go be today so that we una sabi as una the enter come for us. Today we go talk about Amba to Amba, the state of Bui. We will also take time to talk about the Ambazonian Symposium, where the African states that it join for organize them for updates about diplomacy, because no matter where they go, the revolution for the people, for the 8 million Ambazonian that they go before. So we will stay focused. We will also brief for the preparation for the February operation lockdown. Make we no twist our face, make we no be distracted by all the tricks of the enemy. There is also news coming that fake news coming from the Boyo Council, because the Ambazonia people are rising up. The people of Bui, the Banso people are rising up against them for arresting the people's general. They are in panic mode. They have sent out a fake news that big number have run away. It is fake news. We know that he is in their custody and they must release him. For the meantime, the overall commander of Bui State of the ADF has sent out an order for the ADF forces in Bamisi and in Dop to surround and block movement of vehicles in and out of Nso until General Big Number is released due to operation that will be taking place there. Any vehicle that is going to disobey this order might come under fire to stop the engine, or might be treated with a little bit hostility to make sure that no security have been compromised for the general of the people. It's a very important asset for our revolution and for the 8 million Ambazonian people who are waiting for independence. Once more, all man be welcome. With our normal tradition, we'll start by singing our national anthem, for pay allegiance for our flag, and also for remind we the values of Ambazonia. And then after that time, we will take one music for welcome all man. But our tradition with the new technology we will use them now, will play the videos of the 1st of October and the 22nd of September 2017, when Aidan give with the mandate for Shidong for talk about the Ambazonian independence, because the people that don't give the mandate say they want to come out of this union with satanic La République du Cameroon. So may we sing our anthem. I will come back. I will salute all my way there for us. When I keep the comment coming, you na share as well for get an interactive presentation. And despite that, anybody way there on this platform wanna be part of the most smartest free thinkers for Ambazonia, and it take a 1% of una for make the changes where Ambazonia need them to go before. So make una join me. We will sing our national anthem. We will go back for ground zero, back into time for 2017, and we'll join our people them as they come out for call, say they meet all the parliamentarian and senator them way they represent La République du Cameroon, the administration, meet them withdraw. We will go back, we will join them, we will sing. For any place where they remember, say this is the reason we would stand the axe for separation from La République du Cameroon. Asita Kambambe, Ground Zero. and they sing our national anthem. They establish their nationality, paying allegiance to the territory, the sovereignty, national flag, and its national Ambazonia, land of freedom. We shall live in our name, and your children shall be like the Most High God, being the watchman of this nation. Ambazonia, land of freedom. We shall live like our name, and the children shall be above. The Most High God, being the watchman of this nation. That is our people down there in the market. That is on ground zero. You can see them from all the shores, from the shores of Lake Victoria, from Victoria shores to Fako Mountain, to Babisi, to Ngokitunja, Ambazonians from Mezam. Everywhere in Ambazonia, they rose up and they speak in one voice. They ask all parliamentarians them for withdraw, the same like how they will withdraw from Onugu. As we stay for Nigeria for 41 years, then decide say we come out for day. We come back, exercise our right for be independent. Now so they don't demand and say we will come out for inside la Republic du Cameroon. So all man me will come out for inside la Republic du Cameroon, will cease for political participation, for election or any form of political participation in the governance of La République du Cameroon. Once more, now welcome today. We'll get plenty things for talk. We'll go talk about what way they happen for inside the state of Bui and many others. Right now, we want to talk say the ADF, the first deputy commander of General Efang has taken command, active command due to the security concern about General Efang. Why his security is still in question and his custody is still being looking at. The second in command of the first deputy of General Efang, General Popo, have taken active command of the Ambazonian Defense Force in Ground Zero, and he is now temporarily in charge during this interim period while we try to secure the release of General Efang. So all my welcome for us. Would want to announce something like breaking news. The first deputy of General Efang has assumed responsibility and is now in charge of the ADF. I think General Popo is not well known. The ADF has not yet declassified his image for people to know who he is, but he is a highly trusted commander under General Efang. He is very familiar with the network of the ADF and the various commands. He's also very involved with the new groups that are in partnership with the ADF. So he's the best person to take the rank of General Efang for the meantime, now that he is in captivity. And I think that it is the right choice for the ADF structure to come to that decision. I've spoken to their Secretary General as well as the Def Chief here. They have confirmed to me and informed me that General Popo has assumed temporal leadership while General Efang captivity is being sorted out. So all man as Saloruna, I will take the time for Salo Oman for us. We'll get details and update about the situation of General Efang, as well as we will not go be consumed by this detention. We're going to do everything behind the background for secure a release, but the wish for General Efang, wherever it be, na say make we continue with the plan for effectuate and for make sure say may know La République du Cameroon their election take place in February. Me not distract we. Now wait that way you go want to more focus our mind for do why the people the way them be active, where they fit take action, they go to take the action for background. So now time this for me for salute all na one day for us. I go play some small mutumbu, make mu begin listen them while I go take time, I go salute all man for us. I select the music where I go play them today for now. The music, because I never take time for look another new music, it go so be na the music will be play them last time. No, I will play now na the our boy their music. The boys of our forces in I'll play our forces in Boyo. They are in good spirits, so let us use their music as they will be dancing along. I will take the time to greet everybody in the house. This is our boy Boyo. No, Bui, prisoner of yes, in spirits. Salute honor, Mami Prisika. Welcome, I salute you. I salute Ching for. I welcome you for us. I welcome honor for us today. And yes, I salute you. I salute your daughter and your whole family. And I chess honor. I welcome honor for us today. And I will stand up strong. We'll stand with and we sympathize with he and all his troops the way they be very worried. But we need to fuck. Be welcome for us and all man. I salute honor. I salute the people then for Bui. I salute Mezam. For Manfi, for Meme, Ngokitunja, I salute una all. Would prepare for make sure say me no election. This time when we say no election, it no go happen. The Republic of Cameroon they panic already. We don't see them for Bamen how they work at Jumdom. Bemsi, welcome. Wow. Hey. 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 The spirit is high. The morals of our troops are strong. They are stronger than ever before and they are motivated than ever before. And this is the good thing we have with our forces. Nobody is indispensable. We are ready to step in and fill the space of anybody. So nobody should be in panic mode. We should be doing the right thing behind the scenes, get him released, but our spirit is high. Lum Quinta, you are the activist of the month. I salute you. I salute you and I welcome you. Ramsey, you are welcome. Hello. Anthony, are they live online? You talk. Yeah, you.
Hello.
You hear me?
Hello.
Hello.
Yes,
you talk live. All man they hear you because I did live online. So I fit take the opportunity for interview.
Okay, they want to ask you something.
Okay, I fit take the opportunity for clarify something for you where it be published by mainly PK. If it could be okay for you about the incident where it happened. The incident where it happened for some place for inside Boyo Day. You maybe
the PK said he even called me yesterday. He asked about the issue. I tell you, he said go adjust back where the writer.
Okay.
I will ask you something about this thing here. I don't happen for Baz also. This thing with the others themselves.
Okay.
I want ask you say the situation now how. What you do how?
No worry. I'll call you.
I never talk with that. The others them.
Okay. Maybe I'll call you after and then we'll talk. I'll call you since a sensitive topic. We'll talk later. Thank you very much. So now the head of the British Southern Cameroon Resistance Forces, their civil department that way call so. He be worried also about the situation where it happened for inside the state of Bui. So we salute you and we salute General Arke and everybody for Ground Zero who the watch we now. We salute una all, una bravery, una keep up the job. We are proud we can speak today because of you. So we'll get just few seconds to salute all man, then we'll go continue with the show. So we'll get back for that story where they want try for blackmail the British Southern Cameroon. I salute all man for us. I welcome una again. Joshua, you are welcome. Chupa, you are welcome. Today we'll get a special segment. The segment will be entitled Pa Benjamin for Canada. That's the former Southern Cameroon, the administration where we work a carry frontier their back for work and go for other places where they be go to. We'll get a special segment now for the wisdom from Pa Benjamin. Pa Benjamin, I don't forget the place where I write your talk with Angia for Ambazonia today, but we'll get it later. So Oma will be highly welcome for us. Oma be highly welcome. Brohida, I salute you and Oma for house. Michelle Frida, welcome una for us. Oma be welcome. Jay, Emmanuel, una welcome. Biko Kana, una welcome. I salute all man. Colonel Gola, General Gola now, they don't promote Gola for General. So I salute the General, all man for Ground Zero. I salute una all Panadol, I salute Panadol, yeah, picking the with the weight una, with the weight. And the new forces them for inside boom. For Boyo also I salute una training in the go fine. And I salute Ma for edit, I salute una for us, I salute all man. And Bertida, I salute you. Jeff, I salute you, I salute all man at throne, I salute. We go decide, we will go directly inside our presentation. We'll get plenty things for talk am today. So that will be it for our greetings of all man. Any man want to call a name now because time it cash me short. So when I know this our platform now the people's platform, so we use the people's language. When my first language, I been a humble servant, Capo Daniel, sense pass king, Lukong, your traditional doctor, your medicine man, your two-side collars where they cut for two-side collars. It is sharp fine now country collars. And I be a promoter and the holder of our tradition, the tradition of the British Southern Cameroon territory, the Ambazonia tradition. I be the traditional champion. So now welcome. We need to bring pride back for our tradition. Make people know say even our young people them too will still hold tradition and be very strong because now for you day will they restore back the dignity of the Ambazonian man. The people the way they can be well educated and well trained through the informal way where the British people they call them the informal way. But for we that education and the education way we don't keep our parents there for a long time. The one way be educated for hunting, the one way be educated for medicine, traditional medicine, now also education. We must restore the respect and the pride of the African man for inside Ambazonia and our language. I salute you, Amabo, Cecilia, B. I throw you salute for all man for us, and I salute all activists away the land day too for join me. Today we'll get briefing concerning what way they happen for the great state of Bui. We will start with the ambush arrest of General Efang, big number of the Ambazonia Defense Forces, the overall commander of the ADF. He was ambush arrested by General Chacha in Bui State. He came to Bui to deliver some weapons that were highly needed, and he came there for nothing but to assist the forces of the ADF there. As the forces on ground zero of a national force, they operate everywhere and he has the right to go everywhere. He has been moving from place to place, delivering weapons and bullets, and the situation in Bui was an emergency because we get a lot of complaints. Say they ran the fight for three weeks, all bullet the way they began keep and for fight for February began became run short. So it be forced for come day for can deliver those weapons them. And if one come day, they be inform the people them for they say it come for they find it deliver weapons them, they carry so one and go to for Kumbu already. We will show the video and that way they the one rest because it be over bit tired. It be done come right from Akwaya, come pass come for Menchum. Before it one pass come for day, the people that go Kitunja they be see the weighty, they want them even for boom, it be supposed to come for boom today. Can't see the new forces the way they train for the way they don't enter into partnership for into negotiation. They still go for the partnership, but the ADF already they will talk and they already extend a hand for equip the fund the troops them for boom mid and be able to defend themselves. We see a la Republic then bring Bororo people, then they enter but they bomb places them. They fight back and they need a lot of emergency help. I want to thank our sister in particularly Madam Ate for America. Some very good woman. It don't extend some support, make a send them for the forces them for boom. So the situation then be very dire. Will be also one thank Def Chief, the defense chief of the ADF, for quickly expediting the process for assist them and equip them. And they already there for training now. I want for inform when I say any man to it want try for assist the forces. My position I say me all money support a partner through ADF, then be very effective. When I contact Wali, when I make a donation, when I talk say me the one go straight for the forces there for boom. When I take the receipt, when I send it for me, the money go reach for the destination. 5 francs, it no go drop for ground. The people where they want insist for send and directly through for me, I go announce for my show so that me all man know and then they go confirm when I for ground zero because me I need it for palava money. I avoid anything for do with money. So now wait till that way that happen. They don't arrest General Big Number and when I see quickly say no be only the Bui Council, thing will be done the one and be involved. We'll be very sure say La République du Cameroon then be involved. We don't see say the picture self where they be execute fun. It don't come on now for my country people when La République du Cameroon their outlet for propaganda. Now them they promote them because now their links them, now their connection and they for that thing. And I said they manipulate many of our soldiers for ground zero. They fight the say they fight for Ambazonia, but they fight now for La République du Cameroon. We don't see the propaganda the way they make them. We don't see the manipulation the way they make them before the Rwanda arrest, ambush arrest, big number. But we'll be happy for tell the Ambazonia people say the ADF a well structured army where even the destruction of one army no feel lead to the death of ADF. When I remember say the foreigner them they always treat Africans them like people the way they not be educated, they don't know anything, they not sabi, then get the theory where they call and say cut the head of the snake. Cut the head of the snake and the body will die. The Europeans them, the white people them, they don't always apply this theory where it be one of their theory them. They also get some theory where they use them for Africa where they call them now say the divide and rule. I think that one be very popular. Divide and rule. Don't study most of their manual because they don't put them for their museum. They, if you go online, you go read them, do research. One of the way they be the control Africa, then divide and rule. Divide and rule now a very complex thing. It not be as simple as you feel imagine. But now one of the tactics that way the Europeans they use them for control we. One of the other tactics where they now for cut the head of the snake and the body will die. That means say they believe say if they kill our top leader them, the top general then they target the top general them, the whole thing will collapse. Now the same theory where they be apply them that way then go go after Siseko Ayoktabi because he be the head of the interim government, the major group of the liberation movement, the La République du Cameroon. They be feel say if they go after then go after Abacho, all of our main leaders them, it will destroy the revolution. Now the same theory where they be get them for their head. Say if they catch Agbobala with all the leaders for the consortium, it will stop the revolution. But Ambazonia and them would demonstrate, say would mature intellectually, collectively, for we even if they catch our leader or then destroy a leader, the movement it is still grow na for grow, it is expedite na for expedite. It be fair for Agbobala, it be fair for Siseko, it be fair for General Ivor, it go still fair again for General Efang. They then quickly take over a position. No be take over a position, but for the interim moment, General Popo, it then be now the effective commander of the ADF on ground zero, while we sort out the issue of General Efang. So we salute General Popo. We stand up with you. We get your full support if picture be classified, and we will continue with the communication and the consultation with you and be at his service as we be at the service of General Efang. So we want to inform the public about that one. So I will put up the picture for which will happen for this overall commander, General Efang, big number of the ADF. We currently be in the custody of the Bui warriors. They don't come out with the fake news because the pressure they be mounted upon them. The general way they on the ground for inside Bui, he don't give orders. Say me the other forces then stop all vehicles them coming in and out of Bui until General Efang is released, because stopping those vehicles will prevent La République du Cameroon from infiltrating and taking advantage of the situation, which is what they expect. So that is what is happening. So Fon, General Fon, where he be been a very good soldier, he be there together with General Efang. That way they arrest them, they use the opportunity, they execute it because he be been at the head of the ADF. They don't always get an agenda for destroy ADF for inside Bui. ADF now the biggest force for inside the state of Bui, the most active force, the most lethal force against La République du Cameroon. We don't see how they ran the fight actively for over 3 weeks against La République and many other missions. They don't try to destroy them. They don't first try with Kapura, you know what Kapura run. Then Sisi gun them. They gun the CD with them. They don't try again now for catch the commander for the Fon, key Fon. For a lot of una no Fon be a sniper. Now an ADF sniper, one of the most effective sniper that will get them for ground zero for the ADF. Now picture this for person where you never see Fon. Now this General Fon. Then Kili, the executee, execution style. Then can't catch them. Then enter for day where they be the rest. Big number they be know say those people, those troops they come. But before big number one come for day, the forces them for Bui, they be done go for they be done go take oath with the elders them for inside Bui. The forces they be done make peace, then go take oath. Say every force where get its own territory where they control them for inside Bui. No other force no go enter for their territory where they no inform them before time. And big number be there for inside the territory be the control by Fon, by General Fon. So they no be get anything for worry. Say some other person fit attack them for day. So time where they be see the forces them for Chacha then come for day, they move gun, they say me they surrender, they no be get no reason for fight back. But then decide for surrender, put down their weapon them, for see whether they want come for them for can talk or they come for them for waiting. But unfortunately, time where they put down their weapon, they surround them, then carry them go them, tie them, then remove first thing we then do, then take the sniper, our best sniper for ground zero, Fon. Now it is General Fon. That way they be the ask weapon money for me then buy money for sniper rifle. Then it is for people the way wanna be see them now the sniper rifle this way wanna be done donate money then buy them. The first person way then take it out, then go kill him. Na General Fon. Una know a sniper be very important for a battle. La République du Cameroon they ran try for locate see they ran try all hard way for killing we know they because it done neutralize a lot of La République du Cameroon their forces. If una be see some picture for La République du Cameroon their forces they ran shoot them for their headshot. Na be the do that job. ADF be the also the uses strategically for the deploy for places them come back. The last mission where they be moving out of Bui where go assist it be been for inside Bamenda main town where they be bringing for day. It be also be part of the special force where they be tasked for neutralize the governor for Bamenda. They be for inside Bamenda for long time for pick out the governor. Unfortunately, the mission be aborted. It be also be part of the mission where it be tasked for eliminate a Kema Patrick. When I remember the time we be try to move propaganda for Lou Patrick Ekemami come off a house because we be done get a good position for the a sniper unit be there for the it be led by Fon. Fon Bibina a very good fighter. We salute. We take a minute of silence anywhere you are in respect of the passing into glory, into martyrdom, the buying of the land of Ambazonia with his blood, General Fon. We pay respect for the passing of a great hero. Now picture this where the Rankili, the Kili execution style. And the place where the picture come out first, it come out now for my country people. My country people na an activist for La République the militaire du Camerounais. Na Cameroon government, they are activists. And it work for directly in concert with La République du Cameroon. The fact na ye and Suzy Spark where they work for assist Cameroon government, their propaganda machine. The fact that they release this picture now it cause for alarm. I don't know whether General Chacha is aware that he is working for La République du Cameroon. The people who have sent him are agents of La République du Cameroon. They manipulated him. I believe General Chacha is a good fighter who have been vulnerable to blackmail and corruption. They have used him to kill an important and strategic sniper that we have. Let me show the picture again because I see some people they always think that ADF they talk something they don't want to understand. This is a picture of him. He was a sniper and he has been killed by General Chacha's boys. So we condemn the killing of Fon. This is him. For those who know him, you can recognize his picture. They have killed a very important fighter in Ground Zero, General Fon. We pay salute, 29 gun salute, but we will replace him and we will continue to fight. If La République du Cameroon, they think that by using the strategy of cut the snake head, they are going to destroy the Ambazonia Defense Forces, it is not going to work. I'm going to tell you the conspiracy behind his death. But first of all, I want to play the audio. Make una hear from Fon his own audio, from General Efang audio, before everyone come out for camp for inside Bui, how he be send message for inform the defense chief of the Ambazonia Defense Forces, say be the camp for inside Bui, for come meet up with fun. And I want to put una get and for una mind say a visit for day be in line with the arrangement where all the forces the way that they operate for inside Bui, they be done take oath for observer. That means say any man go control your own territory. If you want come for any person in the territory, you need to inform the person before time. Because if they go now for a territory they control by the ADF, by General Fund, it no be need to consult any other person before you want come for day. And now the audio this way be sent them before you want go for day. Una listen for una self, una hear the truth, and una know exactly which way be the happen.
Yes, sir. I am at Wainama. There is an information reaching me that Jaja is already panicking. He thinks I'm coming for him.
So now General Efang the talk. He talk say he don't get information say General Chacha be afraid say he come. That one I forgive una proof. Say even before big number the one come phone where then kill he says be take a phone he inform Chacha and the other people then for they say they come, including Kapor. All man be no because he be General Efang be the camp, but then I can develop for can deliver weapons them. So all man be no say they come for day. So when I continue for hear the audio.
He's planning to lay ambush. If they try anything stupid, I will make them get it very hot. If they try anything stupid, I'll make them get it. So we should call their leadership to make them to understand. I'm here for a mission. I'm not.
You hear? He even give instruction. Me they inform the leadership of the Bui warriors of it coming. And that time, the head of these Bui warriors the guy way there for Germany, he named the guy named Elvis. Now picture this. Now the people then this then they be behind the murder of our people. Now picture this. Ma put if picture mona siam. He there for Germany. That the people then this then be behind the murder of our people. So when I finish here the audio, big number they talk higher, talk me then inform them, and the same time he talk say he don't talk with you because the Elvis be coy. I don't try to reach out for the Elvis for clarification, but you need to answer the call when I hear.
So we should call their leadership to make them to understand. I'm here for a mission. I'm not here for them. If they attempt.
Now here he repeats, I'm here for a mission. I am not here for them. Says General Efang. When I hear again.
Understand. I'm here for a mission. I'm not here for them. If they attempt, I will show them my backside back. There's somebody just called me.
Yeah. He's reporting about the call from this guy. This guy, Elvis, who called him. This is the guy that manipulated Chacha, who manipulated the Bui warriors to deceive them that General Efang is coming there to attack them. This is the chief manipulator responsible for the death of Fon. And they should understand that we will not just stay like that without seeking for justice for all those who have been murdered in front of our eye. We will not. It's not possible not to seek for justice. Listen.
Somebody just call Elvis.
Yeah, Elvis
calling me and trying to talk. We have talked. If you have his number, tell him to tell his guys to be very, very careful. If they try.
So Elvis is in direct control of the Bui warriors. He's the one who have come to control the Bui warriors. Just like many of the various what they call the county heads, which is in fact not county, but it is the state, because our flag have 13 stars representing the 13 states. You know, when the enemy want to destroy you, they give you false narrative, set you up for failure. The issue about this county, naming states county, is setting Ambazonia for failure. So many of these things I've been saying long ago, and they'll come to light. I'm very happy. I'll go. Let me not digress. Let me stay there. So he called Elvis. He called this guy Elvis. Elvis called him to tell Big Number that this guy, you are coming there to Bui and this and that. He informed him, I'm coming there on a mission to deliver weapons, and I'm going to show the weapons that was already delivered. He came and delivered, and it was taken to Kumbu. So I'm going to show the videos for you guys to see. He was very tired. Big Number have been traveling all around Ambazonia delivering weapons that were bought with your money that you donated from the Freedom Pin. And you see the videos. I'll play the videos so that you guys can see. Despite that, because they want to decapitate the ADF in Bui, they assign their people to kill Fon, a sniper, an ADF sniper, somebody fighting to liberate Ambazonia. And after this, they do exactly what they always do them, where they be good at. And I think then this way, it then destroy this struggle. Now strategy then this way, they be then use them, destroy the prospect for Ambazonia for be effective for fight la Republic. Because they know say the best structure we'll get and so far na ADF. Right from the beginning of this struggle, they be send this audio them. Our people them, most of us were deceived, including me, I would say so, were deceived with some of these fake audios that have been in circulation. I'll play some of them. When I hear the lies, how la Republic du Cameroon, they always come for inject, target the opposition, for make me be magnified the differences, try to discredit our people, for use them for spoil we. I know digress over because I get for analyze that that particular speech for another section. When I hear the fake audios already circulate.
Please, General, big number should be killed. Sister, send this voice make for them. Make Chacha try for make it no leave he. If he leave he go come back kill he. Send.
So they use this type of audio for send this type of audio for WhatsApp. Say when I kill he, when I hear.
Please, General, big number should be killed. Sister, send this voice make for them.
So do not just believe any audio you hear. You people know our voices. You know the activists that are representing the struggle. You know the people in the diaspora that represents the various groups in Ground Zero. Do not believe or take seriously any fake audios with people's voices that they do not even identify themselves, but they speak. This is how ADF was destroyed and we did not know. They be there to work a record audio like the one. Send them for ground. Say ADF the kill our people they the kill our people. People they go there the hear and they believe. Hear the other one.
Hello fellow Ambazonia. I say now what did it happen for this Ambazonia men them way? Una really tell me. Una go live try but make it kill all we are picking them before now.
So una hear they go make this type of audio. Now all it take for brainwash Ambazonia people them. But we don't become wise and we'll be very happy say what people that don't become realize all these tricks. Sometimes even some of our intellect, I get people the way a professor the way they advise me. Sometimes they go to send me this type of audio. Is it true? I'll say, oh my goodness. Sometimes they will even go and listen to my country people and come and ask me, is it true? Don't consume enemy's product. You, our people, you know the struggle. You have been following the struggle. You can distinguish between fake audios and real audios. So when I hear audio like this one, when I just for delete them, no forward and for no man, delete them. And when I begin monitor WhatsApp group them, the people the way they always spread this type of rumors them. So when I go see the people the way they destroy this our struggle, this attack for arrest General Efang, it not be just come up from space. When I see even Chris Anu, another video. Look at Chris Anu. For Chris Anu, he flyers. He put flyers. He talk about fair coup because these are the mastermind of the arrest of General Efang. These are the same people who masterminded probably the arrest and killing of General Mba Ivo. This is the same trend, the same modus operandi that General Mba Ivo was killed. They make up stories. They have come out to make up story that there was a coup d'etat, that General Efang was coming there because they want to overthrow. Chacha is not the biggest general in Bui. ADF is the biggest force in Bui. Why would they don't need to overthrow anybody? Is there a government that exists? These people, look at his face. Look at the face of a devil. This man, Chris Anu. He will come like that on social media. Hey, share the video, share it like it be 1,000 viewer. Now people in this way they don't compromise long time, and I be done the one Ambazonia long time ago. I be done first observe Chris Anu character for the fourth conclave. The first time we meet up he come with Mark Barata, Princess Harriet, John Bakuru with a lot of people them where they be the ones sidelining them for the conclave. They be done gather them, plan how they go can struggle for fight for their right to participate. As they be the fight, John Bakoro be the fight for enter. Harriet the fight, Mark Barata the fight. When I see the video them, Chris Anodogo standing for some corner, the observe. That way Siseko come for a corner. I come for there because I be the struggle for beg them, they no go. Chris Ano begin talk for Siseko say, it is so, he don't go pay for so a TV channel. That TV channel why be the owner. Say don't go pay part of the money, Indian money for TV channel. In the middle where people they fight for talk about the future, he be the talk about a TV channel because now your own gain that way be the come find for this revolution. A TV channel will be done pay money day. Until Iran can get them today. So people the way then there for this struggle with ulterior motive them. When I became mindful of those people because now them be easily susceptible for be corrupted by La République du Cameroon. La République du Cameroon, they don't attempt for bribe me, Capo Daniel, they don't offer me money. And I go expose them today for Unameg Unasiam. Because thing where they try to do them for one person, maybe they try to do them for other people. As una know, I'm a civil liberty activist, which means say I believe in the public court. I believe say the public need to know which way they happen. That way they go shine their eye and they go be the best vanguard to protect their interests. When they go to observe some type of behavior for some of our activism, they go know whether na wouldn't chop money or na would be likely for chop money or not. Because na say La Republic their modus operandi is in day. But that one man no digress. I go come back for that one. May go focus for our struggle. So now the man that for day, this guy every way manipulate those people. When I hear those audios them. So big number he become for day. He can deliver weapons them. I go show the weapons the way he can deliver them. We're gonna see. Now the weapon this way he can deliver them. Now it is now weapon this way can deliver them for inside Kumbu where they can get them for they take them go for Kumbu that now it is way they test them for day. Make a play amigo na here because maybe some man go see the video talk say how he go do no whether na true or no be true. Ma play the video. Ma play amigo na see. And then when I hear what he talk, I will put a me be na for big screen. When I say I go appear for my back. Now it is. When I hear? When I hear for Kumbu. So now the thing in that way big number be the camp can do. If the camp can deliver weapons and bullets, guns and bullets for assist the ADF forces in Bui who have been battling La République du Cameroon for over 3 weeks now. The sniper will get them. Now ye be responsible for destroying one of the vehicles and for La République du Cameroon where they end up to am na to am. Now ye be responsible for that. The rank can kill ye by Ambazonian hand. You see your brother, now you picture that. Execution style. Then catch it, put it for down, kneel him, shoot him for a head. Very, very bad. Very, very bad. These people are devils. These people then are devil. And I need to talk for them, they understand, say, justice shall be done. Justice shall be done. There is no way the ADF will allow fun. It die me go for nothing. A sniper like this, you go kill a sniper for what? You dey help La Republic. This one na job for La Republic. It be evidence. Say even the picture for a die where the people they never get them. The people themselves then they for inside of the so-called Bui cancer WhatsApp group them they never get those picture them. It command for my country people. A legitimate outlet for La République du Cameroon their propaganda against Ambazonia. Now for them the picture command for show them say even as Suzy Spark they didn't know where it happened past all man because La République du Cameroon they don't infiltrate those people and those people are being influenced to act on behalf of La République du Cameroon. They try to destroy our struggle from within. We need to shine our eyes and I appeal for all the Bui fighters them. All the Bui warriors that fight them. Una use una own mind, una think about what did happen. Or una saw picking them. Why any una feel say any normal man go key phone where they already catchy? Why they not be catch phone? Go tie phone the way where they be catch Kapora, then go tie Kapora keep them for day before it can run. Una ask una self of all Bui forces them. I no go come against una as an activist. I no go bring pressure for una. But I will advise una say make una use una own ear. The same way will be the advise the forces the way they be go join Amigo. Their eye they open. And the advise una. That work for kill the sniper will get them for day. Man wey don't do training for use sniper rifle. That order become now for La Republic because it be very, very dangerous for them. Now it be making La Republic du Cameroon, their troops they no fit come. Because ye one he hide for some place. La Republic du Cameroon, if he stop a whole battalion, ye one. Now why that way they want me to eliminate it as quick as possible. As quick as possible. If una not believe say that information me then kill it come off for La Republic, una go ask Chacha. Say why then now who send that video? Now who send that picture for the die body for fun for my country people them? Una go ask key. Una hold it for down. If possible, una arrest it. Una hold it talk say me talk the truth. Why is the one use una for key una? For key them. So my country people them make una no worry. Make una no whole worry. This thing is not gonna be handled for social media. It not gonna be handled for social media. The time where they be to talk here, to talk there, it don't pass. But the ADF is ready. The ADF is ready on the ground. These are the ADF forces. They are ready to go. They are receiving commands under General Popo, who is the first deputy of General Efang. He is total in command and they are ready to go. These are our forces in Bui. Their spirit is high. Their spirit is high and they are ready to go. They are ready to go. These are the forces in Oko who drove away La Republique du Cameroon forces who are struggling to penetrate our villages to come and launch an alien election to justify the continuation of this war, the continuation of La Republique du Cameroon occupation of our territories. Their spirits are high and do not worry, my people. Do not worry. Our forces on the ground, their spirits are high and we shall win this war. We shall attain our independence. Fear not. The forces in Boom, the new forces in Boom that were operating there, they have now reached out and they are now being ready to receive assistance from the ADF. Many people have reached out to me and also sent direct support to them. Our sister Irene here, Irene Eta, has reached out to send direct support to them. They appreciate it very much. And the ADF is already getting ready to assist them. These are them. These are the forces in Boom. You can see them here. They are here. They are getting ready and they are preparing to fight and defend the integrity of our land and to fight for our independence. These are the forces of Boom. They are Ambazonian forces in Boom, getting training, getting ready to make sure that Ambazonia will be free. These are them getting training on how to shoot to make sure that they are effective. This is one of the reasons we say that many troops should align with the ADF because they will have proper training. They will learn how to use their weapon. They will be disciplined. They will be under a strict chain of command where you can deploy them. You can select the ones that can join special forces from them. You can equip them. You can coordinate actions in a more effective manner. They are all ready and ready to go. We want also to stand with the people of Balinyonga that was attacked recently by La Republique du Cameroon. These are the images, videos coming from Balinyonga. Entire places were burned. But we are very happy and want to salute the restoration forces who intervened. You could see that when the market was being burned, the restoration forces, they didn't just stay quiet, they intervened. We saw our forces, they came in there. La Republique du Cameroon, their forces, they ran away because they lack morals. They cannot stand the brave Ambazonia warriors on ground zero. The people, also you guys must have heard, we'll get into serious update about diplomacy, but I'm sure some of you have already seen that there is a lot of propaganda by La Republique du Cameroon targeting your humble servant, Capo Daniel. They have been zooming on me because we have been effective, we have been on point, neutralizing and puncturing all their plan to derail our revolution, exposing all their double agents and agents that they have recruited. We are going to give names today to people that are working for La Republique du Cameroon. We are going to substantiate, but we have had evidence that have come from the Prime Minister's office of Ambazonian activists, 2 of them that have received money or promised to receive money, but we are very sure that they have been discussing with La Republique du Cameroon in the same thing that happened with Success in Congo. And I want to tell you people that they have reached out to me to bribe me directly, and it has failed. I have refused, and they have used another way to bribe me. I'm going to expose it today so that everybody will be aware. And if you see people who don't say it, or they stay quiet, they don't share it with any friend or the frontline leaders, then we should be very suspicious of what they are doing. So you have heard audios that have been in circulation regarding me. They have been sponsored by La République du Cameroon. They cut my audios from my live show and they join them to form audios and share it. I will not be debunking them anymore, but I'm going to play the latest one that have just come out. You guys should listen. This audio is actually, listen. What country people them for Ambazonia? The one an emergency alert coming from the overall commander for the ADF forces, the Ambazonian Defense Forces them. The Ambazonian Defense Forces have sent an emergency message for operation. No vehicle should leave the great state of Bui. Forces will be conducting military operation to protect La République du Cameroon. You hear? Then go cut the audio I send them outside, out of request from the ADF commander for Ground Zero. Then they go cut the other place where I talk La République du Cameroon, their army. Then they add them for the. If you hear the audio now, you go play the talk now say the talk say the ADF they want to take operation for protect La République du Cameroon, their soldiers. Operation to protect La République du Cameroon forces. So now the thing that way they do because they get a narrative. La République du Cameroon they fear ADF. They know that the most effective force will get very good structure with a very easy way for we to get our liberation. Now why that way they target them. They try to talk say ADF the work with La République. Now the main point that way they try to talk they can't even concord my audio if they go make them bet. My only thing what they want to tell say Ambazonia wanna know na activists, wanna know what we stand for. Every time we wanna see those things them, wanna begin try to identify the people the way they share them for make sure so wanna report them. We know go to debunk them every time because we expect see what people them go down be mature. I go tell na the tactics the way they use them. When they want use this type of tactics, which way they do na say majority of people the inside chat group inside 100 people them now only like 10% they talk. So most people the way La République du Cameroon they run infiltrate our WhatsApp group them. They be loud and they repeat fake news them and then they pretend for believe fake news where they run doctor and for sabotage our struggle. And when they do and so they hope na say it go affect the morale of those other Ambazonian the way na legitimate Ambazonian them. Because if you do a chat group, then post some fake news and then some person they pretend like say believe them, you go likely be prone for take them seriously for even believe them. So na say they take them for deceive our people, then we need to understand how they work. So if una dey for inside chat group, then send something where it be fake, where it be very obvious, say na fake thing. Then some person dey for they talk say yes not true, yes not true. This person it is so, this person it is so. Una be very suspicious of that person. Una try to catch that person, una move it for the group. Because una need to understand say na say government they work. Una see for example the American government when they want go destroy another country, what way they do? They start sponsor opposition party them for that country. They start sponsor even propaganda. They start sponsor even some NGO them for that country. Me them bring down that government. Now say they do, and they work for those opposition them. They need to offer anything else but for just make themselves available for the American government for use them. Not only American government, all government now say they do. They create opposition for counter opposition. They call it counter measures. So now all these things, the way they teach them for intelligence services, secret services, on need for here. So now two people in their way, I believe say that they work directly with La République du Cameroon for destroy our struggle where they don't compromise. One of them been a former ADF member. This guy they call in Konsong Pascal. Konsong Pascal. He there for plenty forums them and a lot of people that they believe it. I will give you the evidence why we be linked to this issue. When I remember, say the propaganda where La République du Cameroon they use again use me. They want try for use me for do no be propaganda for infighting. Infighting means say all a power struggle means say two Ambazonia group them or two activists they fight for who idea where all their idea then are the good one them. That means say for example the interim government, the legitimate interim government of Seseko and the egg of C, they fit get competition. They fit fight each other. Because all the one fight now say my idea being the best one for win. All them their main objective now for win. But the people the way they bring their own fighting now just for destroy. Not be say they want propose an alternative. Those people that they work now directly for La Republic, their interest, and some of them now direct asset or direct recruit from La Republic. And they go always try to recruit now people the way they already get legitimacy or way they work within the Ambazonian struggle. Those one the way them be, they don't kick them for one group like Pascal, when a very good example, or one the way they don't be discriminated against or they minimize them. Now that one the way they go can't take them. So Pascal, how would do ma give una evidence say Pascal the work with La République du Cameroon? No be only say Idan begin try to destroy General Arike as he be done the do am, but Idan he be the associate even with the Kweti, the county head when the La République du Cameroon agent for inside Boyo Council where they be done appoint him. Sako be done put him in na he do the job for Arike. We will rescue Arike for their hand. Not be only that, but after that audio it be come out. Remember say the audio it no be target na only ADF but it target the independence of Ambazonia. In that audio, they use my voice for talk say Ambazonia shall not be independent. So na an anti-independent audio, na an anti-independent propaganda where they use them for target me dey for demoralize our people where they believe in me. They see me like the most credible Ambazonian activist. Among all the activists of Ambazonia, I be the only one where you know if you talk say around lie. Even one lie so you know they for my mob. And nobody ever comes so I can't lie una for deceive una. So they know say get strong credibility. So for destroy our people their hope, where it be in line with which way La Republic de Cameroon they do am already with success Congo and Nambere, for can convince people and say we no fit win, may we surrender. So you know say na the mundus, na the strategy that for La Republic du Cameroon. And na the same strategy way they employ them. For use my audio them, for send out the message say Ambazonia cannot win, let us surrender. And they go can't cut the one go make them. But it no matter who no go be controlled by them, because we hope say we go get independent. And why we hope now? Because we believe say our people then be intellectually mature enough to know the difference between this their propaganda. So when I be send out a rebuter for a disclaimer for show say that audio, it will be na a compilation of audio where they don't cut and join. Now the Pascal Conson will be the first person for can try to prove am say it not be na one way they be cut and join them, but na one way na my voice. And the proof where you go bring them. Now the proof this way you go bring them. You go make this screenshot when I see them. Now I name that for the way you can share them for the chat group. Now I name that for the Pascal. Now Pascal Conson. You go bring this fake program for can show them for people that say na evidence. They say that audio no be say na fake audio, but they actually come up for me. For sure say would they ask me people them lose hope say Ambazonia go get independence. So it be directly linked with it. And the publication of this audio also it be published by Yannick Sikot. Una know Yannick Sikot, the boy when na some board na security na bouncer for some nightclub for America. They also the Yannick Sikot the picture ma put am on and see am. Yannick Sikot. Now Yannick Sikot he picture this. The bouncer, the security guard for America where na activist also. Ye too now one of the propaganda for the would I hear from the Prime Minister office the name. I never talk for my friend. I never talk about friend Eugene Ufoka. But the intelligence will get and they mention Eugene Ufoka a name. But I know I'll need to talk for you. But they mention a name say now one of the people they don't talk with the government, they try to talk for them for drag them in the camp by their side. But they don't try to talk for me. So that one it will be conclusive. But we know say people the way they already show signs say they talk along the line for La République du Cameroon, their strategy. It shows that they likely work with La République du Cameroon. And Yannick Sikot, Pongui. Now one of those people then where you see say they already work for propagate way to way La République du Cameroon they talk. I don't believe the one for Eugene Ufoka or because you look the way they behave, nobody do anything, but they try for the best for make sure some more to go before. But I believe the intel say Sikot and Konsong Pascal they work for La République du Cameroon, they coordinate with my country people. We don't see the clear evidence. We don't see the evidence for this propaganda where they make against me. When the target no be me as a person, but the target our revolution and our prospect for gaining independence. So this one are people the way they work for La République. And as I tell una, the way where they work na say they make these lies them where it be very obvious for any man where they follow this struggle. But then get agent the way they infiltrate our WhatsApp where they for the 24 hours. Then get time because na their job. They never dey 24 hours. When them push fake audios, they go to pretend say them believe them. With the hope say their demonstration of belief it go affect una. Then una go start doubt una say this thing fit be na true. Una see some man they believe them. Na say they do. So we get serious update for Giam for una. Ma finish this one and then I go directly for the update. Then we'll go for that diplomatic update. So now the thing that way it happen. Una see all the propaganda way they use and will fight with it. I wanna see them. So the best way for kill this propaganda and I say when it come, make una no share them, make una ignore them. They go see do more. Baby na up to una Ambazonia people for demonstration will be mature enough for ignore all these their things them. So someone of the people the way they work with this system when are the canker worms for instance Ambazonia. Now one of them this Ghana. This one he get that audio. The boy be contact me from Australia. Say he want join struggle. I link them up with the interim government. Then go appointee country head. As he carry that country head for head, you know all these people they work at find power. Inside Australia, instead isolate yourself for people, then say be na country, be na governor. He get the audio where the audio the talk say he don't use my voice. He talk for that audio say Ambazonia no go get the independence. ADF they work na drama. He call me. He be so happy. This boy Ghana, a whole so-called Sakoi country head. He call me. He be so happy. Say Capo Daniel, thing when you talk for that audio, he fine At least people they don't over die. Now la Republic you come around the key our people. A whole you there for instant struggle say you support Ambazonia. You be country head for Australia. You the glad say the talk where you don't hear when a propaganda. Not be self say na true talk what talk na propaganda. You the glad say na correct talk. Say Ambazonia no go get independent. Say na time for we for go surrender. When I see the kind of people the way they be attracted, like-minded, they connect them. They look people the way they get a line mind, connect them together. Me them work for destroy our struggle. These are the canker worms of our struggle. The other one too, the one for also for China. Tanji, this one name na the one for China. Where we give bribe for go be country head. These are the people who are in the country coordinator forums of Sako, the betrayers of Seseko. They become can show small money for Seseko. Say the one be the one, then give them for position. Seseko don't come out. This is the power of the shape. Go on this side, then follow for day. Now the people in this, the canker worms of Ambazonia. The one for China, the one for Australia. Then they plenty. You get Marianta. You get Waters Fondo. They have named them all. When I see them all, Fabienne, Fomuki. Them plenty. Then Nilong. The one way come out for Ambazonia, where we work for La Republique, can join struggle. Them plenty where they destroy their job. Now for destroy this struggle. Now people then be susceptible for being used as double agent for the enemy. For facilitate the destruction of our struggle. Now the people then that. I would show now the bribe way La Republique to come around the run try for bribe me. So that make una sabi way to where it happen. My country people, think that they aside, think that it happen. La Republique the Cameroon, it is as we win in the be inevitable. They panic, they want to try to stop the struggle now. They go for all extent for beg we, it don't pass we for beg. For a piece we don't pass for a piece. They want use way to way they do and best bribery. So as I should not mean for Yabo Hong Kong. The first bribery attempt, it will be at the time for national dialogue. For the time for national dialogue, La Republique du Cameroon then send me invitation. I send reply. Before I want send reply, I been already tell on what it happen. The presidency then call me, then tell me say, this is the presidency. We have you seen the email we sent to you? We are calling to follow up. We are the logistic department. We are going to facilitate your coming back and your return and even possible stay in the country. And any charges that we have against you, we are going to drop the charges. And there are some money. We are going to prepare some money for you for your logistic and all those stuff. We are going to prepare some $30,000. That is what they told me. And I tell them no. First of all, who am I? I am an activist. I'm assisting. Even when I want to invite we, now the leader they need for begin give recommendation. Now the leader they need for begin give recommendation. So I deny. What it happened now? I say, I've been a president for the African Association for Hong Kong. They call it African Cultural Association. They do Pan-Africanism. Now, new organization that we done the work for here very well. I've been at the president. So they research, they define we very well. Then contact me through one woman where they were France. Where that woman, and then discover and say the woman he work with, and I don't call their names them anyway, because maybe not just government worker them. The woman na intelligence service for Cameroon embassy for the. They send me email, and then they call me. They say, you don't see your email? I say, no, I'll go check the email. They say, oh, are you Mr. Capo Daniel? I say, yes, I'm Capo Daniel. They say, okay, we don't see the thing where you do and for the Pan-Africanism is very nice. We are encouraging this type of thing. And they tell me, okay, there is a conference coming up in Dakar. We want you to go to Dakar. I say, I'm so very busy. I'm not sure I can have homework. They say, no, we just try to fill the form. You come to Dakar. There is money there. We want to sponsor young people like you. There are many billionaires in Africa. They call some few names who are donating money to help activists like you to give a voice. You go to many conferences. They'll pay your hotel, pay everything. I say, okay, send the email. I'll try. I did not reply the email because I did not have time. The next email they send again, they are now talking about water because I'm a future specialist. I'm an engineer, a future specialist. They start to talk about water. I say, these people are just talking about things that are in my line of job like that. What is the same? One person is giving two offer. They say, oh, we can send you can go to a conference for water things, and then they will be paying you money. You don't need to work. They give me an example that there is one Cameroonian in China who is an ambassador. He was an Olympic player before. He's now an ambassador there. Those type of things. He's receiving money. He's there and they are giving him money. My head start to think. I said, man, these people, okay. That your form that you said that you give me now, the form this, I don't put the screenshot. This is the email they sent. This is the email, one of the email. I don't know if you guys can see properly. The light. No, this is a picture of. I've make a screenshot of the email. Okay. Can you see very well? I don't know. I could put on my phone that you can see the email. Okay, you can bend it this way. Maybe you can see the writing there. So they send. I tell them that okay, are you not the same woman who sent me the email about the conference in Senegal? Now I'm interested. I just wanted to know what was going on. I said okay, now I'm interested. Send me what you give me more details. She said okay, yeah, if you are interested, that is very nice. You fill it, you fill your name, you put everything, put your bank account and everything, and then we are going to get back to you. I said okay. I call my executive of my organization here, the African organization here. I call my executive and I inform them very well because you know me, I've been a sense pass king. I inform them very well. I also send email so that I'll have a record of everything. And I tell them that this lady have called me and made me two offer. He started with this one and he has gone to this one. I'm very suspicious because of my activity back in my home country. It might be the intelligence service of my country. So you guys should think about it with me. They said, okay, no problem. Just call her and you try to find out what is going on. So she called me this time again. And when she called me, she asked me, I've not received your email. Are you coming to Senegal? I said, but I'll come there, you have to explain to me very well what to do. He said, okay, we have tried to research your name. We see that you are involved in the struggle of Ambazonia. And this is not very good for our donors. You have to come there. They will give a down payment of you $40,000. But first, you have to stop your activism. You cannot go out to say anything about politics that they don't approve because it may affect the interest of the donors. And every month, we'll be giving you some money to help your organization there in Hong Kong. I just laugh. I say, okay, so now there will be the go. Ma stop my activism. I can't take money. The one no be it no go be it go be like legitimate, it go there like clean money, no. So that is what they have done. That was the Cameroon, and that lady, I sent her name to research her name. I found out that she is connected to a very renowned and famous Anglophone who is also in the cycle. She is a Francophone lady, but she is married to a Anglophone, prominent Anglophone person, and she's working in the embassy in France, in Paris. I will not give her name out. It's not necessary because maybe she's just doing her job. But that is what is going on. If they have done that to me, I'm sure they might have done it to other people and give people careers like that, or I don't know. But I'm sure it is not. They have not contacted only me. But as I've said, I'm living in my own house here in Hong Kong. I've bought my house. I'm not I'm making enough money. I have a retirement plan in my company that I've been working for more than 12 years. If I decide to retire today and sell my house and go back to Ambazonia, I'll be able to live a comfortable life until I die and even leave some money for my children. So I will not stain my conscience to touch blood money or to touch dirty money. My fellow Ambazonians who follow me in the No Conny Talk show, you can be rest assured that the mantle that I've taken up will not be stained. In history, the world is ruled by crooked people, by mafia. There is no justice. It is only once in a moment, once in a while, that good people will be able to stand the heat. Because to do politics or activism or public things is not easy. The enemy will insult you, they will demoralize you, they will assassinate your character. Things that good people cannot withstand. Only few times in history that good people will rise up. Like in America, they were doing slavery and all those things until Abraham Lincoln was born. And he changed the course of history. He stood the fight and fight for the good people. In our history, we have somebody today, Ayabacho Lucas, who is a decent man, willing to lay down his life. We have Seseko. We have Tasang Wilfred. We have Cornelius Kwanga. We have many of them who have risen up now, and they are being targeted. You have seen the ones who are giving in. You are seeing the ones who are being corrupted by position. We don't see them all. If we not stand beside these people, we not stand beside we don't stand beside me, Capo Daniel, then you don't know whenever another generation will rise with people like us. To be honest with you, you don't know. When General Mba Ivor was there, they came after him. And many of our gullible people, they fell in this trap. They fell in this trap. And they followed him and they were crying, crucify him, crucify him. Today I see even Ashu Kingsley, Don Pasho, coming out to defend General Efang. But they had been misled before. They were vulnerable. But now you can learn from that history. You can learn from their mistake and not do the same thing to the good ones that are fighting to make sure that we turn the hands of history. Otherwise, the bondage, the principalities, the powers in high places that rule the world will keep Ambazonians in chains. We must have people who will say that I would rather die than give up my honor. I would rather die than give up my glory. Today we have fighters who have the possibility to run into Nigeria as refugees, resisting and fighting in ground zero to make sure that we have an independent country. Let us stand by them. My people, stand by us. In your comments, stand by us. In the WhatsApp group, stand by us. Fish out all the infiltrators. Fish out all the collaborators. Fish out all the planted agents who are there to derail and deceive the vulnerable people of Ambazonia. We will come out now for here. We will go enter for inside strong topic. The one now at the Symposium is titled the Symposium on Cameroon in Kenya. When around here, say plenty African country, their old president them. Obasanjo be included. Thabo Mbeki for South Africa, he did it. Then they did them plenty. They then decided the one camp for can host a meeting for Kenya, where they go invite over 500 people for Ambazonia. I want give una update because now the month that we don't take them. I don't wake up for night time for give una update. Now already 2 o'clock for Ambazonia. Now 3 o'clock now I don't know how I sleep go work. But while people they need to sleep for bush, so we no go to sleep too for here. So now here, I want put now the picture for the man in Facebook when I see how he day, so that I go update una fine. Dr. John Tasha, now he be the executive director for that group. This group called the Symposium on Cameroon. The title for the conference, so the one hold for Kenya. The title now the Symposium on Cameroon. Symposium it only mean na say na meeting. Symposium na just meeting where they can meet up for discuss a particular subject. So the one meet up for there, the one bring 500 Cameroonians them. Then specify them Cameroonians. It will include the Cameroon government, political parties, their representative, NGOs, and also diaspora. Their intention now for organize the symposium on the the 2nd of July this year for come up and consider a way where them feel help for mediate for solve the war between Ambazonia and the Republic of Cameroon peacefully. So in another idea, the one can gain understanding, but they go invite also Cameroon government, it go day for day. So I don't know. I still try to get advice from my advisors and for the frontline leaders where how we go approach these people their own. But Unaransi say plenty people that they come for can talk about dialogue because now time for we who are winning would win bigly. Unaran also see the one for the man for this Rick Ferrara for the coalition of dialogue and negotiation. At one time, some people they would want to deceive Ambazonia say they don't get any alternative. It must be now only Swiss HD. Even the Switzerland government did not appoint a delegate me stand now for do the dialogue. They say only insisted the one go only for the Swiss HD because the rango leak soya, the ran chop soya, the ran chop soya, they ran infiltrate our struggle. Then day for day they ran bring all them together. I mean they can't take we go back for Yaoundé. Their hope now for demoralize we for do things like the capture of General Efang for make a me will lose hope and then surrender. So Meg will not ever give in to these their tactics. Their hope now say they go kill our people for ground, distract we and then we go surrender. So now they meeting this way they come. This John Tasha, when he be the executive secretary for that Forum of Africa. Now man we either work for African Union for long time concerning conflict management. So he be very competent. But we need to find out really what to be their interest. Because we would already declare our restoration. Anything where they can't talk to me, they can't find a consensus. Or wait we need them, it be very, very dangerous. We need to be careful, we need to study them very well. We'll find out their intention and see whether we will go for they go defend our position or not. Or we will go for they go reiterate for make sure say me on the record our position in daily because the delegation with people waiting there for their back, it be very strong. If we get a fair shot for make our voice me counts, then we're supposed to attend them. But we need to assess them very well, very critically, very rationally. I don't contact them. They nobody contact me yet. I will follow up for get more information about them. I don't contact our leaders them as well for get their position. From there we go be can take our query from our leaders them. The other very important thing what I want to talk it been at the La République du Cameroon. I already give on this presentation. The other thing I want to talk be very important at the speech for Tassang for we Niba Fontem it don't release them. It be too long and because night don't reach for here now already 3 o'clock and I need to go for work. So we'll continue another episode tomorrow or whenever I get time for analyze the speech with Fontem Niba it don't job for that again. Fontem Niba will be down get intelligence will be confirmed through a very reliable source, a family member that be kidnapped or be threatened by La République du Cameroon. So he be a little bit timid. It be possible. Say person feed the way that I'm pushing for some way government want use it, then it can change his mind. If he say me take risk for people their life. We'll be happy for see how Fontem Niba don't come out like an activist. We not need people that will low energy. Plenty people that they for Ambazonia where they get PhD, they always call for back. Talk say I get sense pass una. I get sense pass una. Will we do better? You guys are there. Anybody who have idea and you don't say it out, it is useless. It is useless. When the people needed you, where were you? But you are claiming that you have big certificate, you can speak English, you can do things better than us, you know better than us. You want to sit for us to go and fight, you to go and fight. And then when it is time now, when things are good, then you come and sit there to take the leadership. It will not work like that. You must come out and fight for it. You must come out and fight for the people because if you stay as you stay and then we say stay like you, we are not going to go anywhere. We are not going to go anywhere. Leadership is leadership. You are leading. It's not you know something and you stay quiet. If you are not courageous enough to take the risk to lead and to speak out, then what type of a leader are you? The time when Sako was destroying this struggle, we were calling for you people crying. You people are staying quiet because you cannot take the hit. But you want to take when things are getting better. International community are coming now. The American government, they are coming to give us big shock. That is when now you are coming. Everybody is coming to speak. But we want to salute the bravery of Ashu Emmanuel, Barrister Ashu Emmanuel, where he come out speak in the British language for address Tibo Nagi. It is show Ambazonia and it show the war say what people they don't mean them. And that mean them where it matter. International community, they want to see that resilient. They want to see the way we will mean them. How we don't hold grass. Say lie to lie unto independence. Now for the way they will grant we our independence. Because they will can't test them for this side, test them for this side, test them for this side. But when I see how we, even when they go use success in Congo and Nambere move some people for Nigeria, play propaganda. One mami them when a refugee, then true refugee them for Nigeria, then come out shout. Then come out shout, mami them where they don't get nothing for chop. They be get their family, they live their good life, they go there and jangi them. They do live their good life, they don't live all thing. Being a refugee for inside Nigeria. International crisis group, they don't put the number for over 240,000 of them. The mami come out, he talk. Say, we know who go back for that country. Until the pobia, he leave the war. Because they warn us, because we talk so one independent. And we go one the independent. So how we go do come for they will one independent, they know we kiwi. They do work a key on my way, talk say be Ambazonia. And we will be in Ambazonia. When one will come back for that place now, how? Now that kind of thing that they show the war, say these people them, they mean business. Now people then like Ashu Emmanuel, Barrister Ashu Emmanuel. Where he there in the Lions Den. But he here, Hatibo Nagi he talk, he to come out, he stand up for defend the people. These are the people who deserve to be in the front line. People like Seseko. He have his money. He did not stay in his comfort. But he came out even with his family and stand on the road to protest for Ambazonia. Ayabacho Lucas, he fought Bush. He was not going around just making money, but he stayed there on the front line and fight for Ambazonia. You must look for people who champions your cause to put them to fight for you. Do not look at their appearance. Do not look at their suit. Do not look at their PhD certificate. Look at their dedication. Look at their track record. You will never fail. Those principles will never fail. And any good leader will look at those qualities. Any leaders will look at those qualities. And you will always be on the right side. So we will keep that analysis, that segment, and we will talk next time. Also, the segment for Pa Benjamin in wisdom, we will keep on for another side. We thank all my way and be active. We participate for this platform, for make me be an active platform today. We will take phone call, but once Saluduna, we will call on the release, immediate release of General Ifang, big number, the Supreme Commander of the ADF. He was there for nothing other than to give weapons for the self-defense of the people of Bui. He should be released. We salute General Popo, who have taken active control interimly until the status of General Ifang is known. The war continues. Nobody is indispensable. The primitive theory of cut the head of the snake and the body will die will not work in Ambazonia. This is a never again generation. And to those who are doing or sharing the fake audios of Capo Daniel, I will not even debunk them. But you, the Ambazonia people, must demonstrate that you can stand beside the people who are honest. You can stand beside the people who are bold, who are speaking for you. As Ayabacho will say, who are backing for you. You must stand and back for us and speak for us and make sure that this their nonsense stop. It is only when you entertain them, and it's only when you don't fight against them, when you don't play your own rule like a vanguard, then they will continue. Shame these people. Konsung Pascal, I'll put his picture again, is working for La République du Cameroon. This is evidence. Yannick Sikot is working for La République du Cameroon. I have evidence. I have real human intelligence that have reported Yannick Sikot. I will not give only the name that he gave. Yannick Sikot, Konsung. Even though they mentioned the name of Eugene Ufoka, I don't believe Eugene Ufoka. They might have just put the name there as well, or they might have talked to him. I have not asked him anything. That is how transparent I am. He is my personal friend. I can pick up my phone and call him. I'll call him later. But I'm not. I trust you, Ambazonia people, to give you the information. It does not mean that he's a black leg. It does not mean that he's doing the same thing like them. But what intelligence we have had is correlating with the action of these two people. Yannick Sikot, the wash night in American nightclub, and the guy who is 24 hours on WhatsApp. 24 hours, because that is his job. And you can see how they have bring all of the people who are working together with La République du Cameroon, they are working together. And I also want to say, Chacha, your action is influenced by La République du Cameroon through their agent. You might not know, but ask yourself, how did the picture of the death of Fon find its place in an outlet controlled by La République du Cameroon military? How did our sniper phone, his dead body's picture appear in La République du Cameroon outlet. This is his picture. You're killing your own brother like that. But we must stand firm, strong. We must shake out our body and fight. Nobody is indispensable. Today it is him, tomorrow it might be anybody. But we must send the message to our enemy and our occupier that the death of anybody will not stop us from continuing our fight. I'm receiving message from our soldiers in Bui. We'll check it. So we call on them and we say that the information they are sending out that General Efang have run away is lies, because they are putting pressure on them, and we have asked the people to block the road. They will block the road and nobody will leave in and out of Banso until General Efang is released, because military operation will be taking place. They have to secure movement of people there to make sure that nothing happens with him. He's a very important fighter. He's a very strong asset for Ambazonia, and we stand with him. We stand with everybody, with his loved ones as well. So God bless you. Have a good day. We must hold grass. We respect the Independent Day goes down. Call Ground Zero if you did for diaspora. If you did for Ground Zero, call themselves. We don't see the propaganda. Like the République du Cameroon, they also work a share leaflet. Ma put the one more na siam. They work a share leaflet for Ground Zero. Ma left that they enable like their faces. They work a share leaflet for Ground Zero. Desperate measures. Who's that leaflet day? They work a share propaganda leaflet. And then if you get the image, okay, let me check it here. The République du Cameroon, the work share propaganda images for try to tell our people say they don't fight against lockdown, because that lockdown it be very important. Now why that way they fight so hard? Now this una see. They work show now Cameroon military self the work share this to trade this leaflet for road. Say for stop ghost town, people they not come up for ghost, people they not come up for lockdown, because that lockdown it be so important. The international community go to watch how go the lockdown Ambazonia for make sure say me no foreign election it take place for our territory. So me all man it go be na a collective, both forces and civilian the effort. Any man come out carry even a one stone throw for road. The entire Ambazonia need for be get complete lockdown. Now time for all man for buy medicine, for buy food and put them for house. If you is sick, you feel say you get woman way if belle if pikin time for belle for born now rich, you carry and go keep am for inside wasapita, or you find some housewife who if he make that pikin me massage pikin me come out, you put am for your house. Me that they mean no man no come out. Or we must stand up for show the war. Say la République du Cameroon they don't lost legitimacy, they no go get anyway forget a legitimate representative me participate for their parliament or their senate from our territory. God bless you. May our independence be short. May our independence be long. May our war be short. May civil liberty, democracy, and freedom last in an independent Ambazonia forever. God bless you.